Hush 2, Part 2. Hush Squared. This was an interesting one for me. I really liked 90% of this book. I was having a great time. Up until Batman holds a gun and shoots the gun at Jason Todd? Oh, spoilers. Spoilers. Huh? Did Frank Miller write this? Jeff Loeb, what are we doing here? What? I love the like, honestly though, the way the story is progressing, I really like. I really like how Hush is playing some 4D chess where he things out the Joker, Batman has to save the Joker, and the only person that can take care of the Joker is Batman. So Batman has to keep the Joker in the cave, and Hush knows he'd have to keep the Joker in the cave. So everything that Batman is currently doing, Hush has like pre-planned him to do that, and Batman knows. Like it's a game of like, I know you knew this, and you knew I knew this, and it's like you're literally doing what he wants you to do, and Batman's like, well, I can't really, I'm kind of cooked right now, and that's great. I love it, and I loved when Jason Todd showed up, put the gun to Joker, going great, and then all of a sudden we get Batman taking a gun and shooting Jason Todd. Huh? I like the fight that, I like the dilemma that we're in. It does feel a big major criticism of this specific issue is that we're not really like this is already treaded territory. Like, oh, Jason, why didn't you kill him? You let him kill me, blah blah blah. And it's like we've kind of been here. It's just something. This is not anything new, and I get it. I guess that like this really is like you have to take away all the Under the Red Hood stuff. You have to take away all the progression in the last 20 years that's happened to Jason Todd. This is really like, I don't know, like a true sequel to Hush, because like we have to pretend nothing between the first Hush and this Hush has happened, because everything like the conflicts between Batman and Jason Todd in this is very, very old conflicts that has already been resolved. Like the last time that Jason Todd has interacted with Batman, I'm pretty sure it was like cordial. So I don't know, because this I don't know. The argument that they're having has happened much times, but I do not remember Batman holding a gun to Jason. Like visually, this panel is amazing. I love how this panel looks. But when you think about it for more than 2 seconds, why the hell is Batman holding a gun to Jason's neck? What are we doing here? And Jason makes a great point, saying, "You're not going to shoot me. Obviously, you're not going to shoot me. You're going to save the Joker. You're not going to kill me." I don't understand this. Like, I don't know what. This is very edgy. This is Frank Miller levels of edginess that I don't like main continuity Batman to have. So that is my big major gripe with this book. Why is Batman even touching a gun? Why is Batman touching a gun, and let alone shooting the gun, and let alone shooting it at one of his old Robins? Obviously, there was no intention of killing him. He wasn't gonna do that, but like, why are we doing this in the first place? And it's not even like the man shot him in the leg, or the arm, or the stomach. No, this man went right for the eye. Huh? I don't know, man. That's too much. So I can't give this book like an A plus. I can't give this book an A, because that's very strange. Again, this is main continuity Batman we're talking about. Other than that, I did like this book overall, and people didn't really like the Riddler design, which I understand. Let me find this. It's a very jarring design. The Riddler does not need to be looking like he's a UFC fighter. The Riddler does not need to be looking all jacked up and in some weird like armor thing. This looks like if the Riddler took like the Arkham Knight suit and like Riddler fight it. I don't really like how it looks, but to be honest, I hated the Riddler design in the last Chip Zdarsky arc. I don't even know where that arc was called, but like the whole like Captain Star arc, I really, really, really did not like how Riddler looked in that arc. So I do prefer this look over that look. Still not a fan though. But I do like Riddler's role in this book at the end, where he's like, I've dealt with this guy before, let me help you. I do like that element to it, so I'm excited to see how Riddler is going to be incorporated in the book, because last time he was the big baddie. Now he's not the big, not now. Maybe he's the big baddie again, and he's pretending to help them. I don't know, but I do like that Riddler will be incorporated by helping the Bat Family this time. Um, yeah, overall, I did enjoy this book, and I would have given it like an A, but I, I'm just shocked. Why would Jeff Loeb write Batman to be shooting Jason Todd in the head with a gun? I don't know what to say. That kind of floored me. That I feel like people aren't talking about that enough. People are talking about like the Riddler design. People are talking about how the conflicts between Jason Todd and Batman are very stale and old. And sure, yeah. Why are we talking about Batman shooting his Robin in the head? I think that's insane. I think that's crazy. Jim Lee art looks amazing. Nothing to complain about there. It's perfect. It looks great. It does look like straight out of 2002, which I'm not complaining about because I grew up reading late 90s to 2000 art like comics, so this is like nostalgia for me. So I do like it. But it's just I don't understand what they're thinking. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So I'm gonna give this book like a 7 out of 10. Again, take away the gun stuff, this book would have got an 8. But like I feel like that's too much of a crazy thing for me to not dock massive points from this book, because